Yeah, and I'll add one thing. It's referred to as the shared fantasy because there are two fantasies going on simultaneously. So what Lisa was just pointing out quite accurately was one half of the fantasy, right? Which is the narcissist or the narcissistically disturbed partner, right? Who has this ability to figure out how you're going to feel, what you need to feel recognized and important. But at the same time, the other partner is susceptible to that for their own reasons, right? And that's their part of the fantasy because that is exactly what they need to feel whole, to feel like they exist in this world, because they come into the relationship as well with this feeling like something is missing. You have to remember, not everybody gets caught up in these kind of relationships, right? So
Right.
we'd have to begin to wonder what makes one more vulnerable. And we do have to think about this, Lisa, because at some point we want to talk about what makes it so difficult to get out of this relationship. And in order to really understand that, we need to have a good, deep understanding of ourselves and what's going on in us that keeps us locked in this relationship.
Oftentimes as these relationships start to unfold, they are just amazing in the beginning. They're like dreams come true. Um, on some type of a level. I've heard people talk about, oh, we took all these trips and went all these amazing places. I've heard other people say we really didn't go anywhere, but the way that we connected with each other was in a way that I've never
Mm-hmm.
connected with anybody else ever
Yes.
in my life. And so, why do you think it's so difficult for people to leave these relationships, and why do people oftentimes feel trapped in them? Like, I know I should leave this because now it's taking a turn. It's not wonderful anymore. It's
Yeah.
starting to take a turn. Like maybe the narcissistic person is saying slights or saying things to you that devalue you in some
Yes.
way
Yeah.
or put you down,
Yeah.
and it can start to feel hurtful. But the
Yeah. I mean, it's
person
sort of,
stays.
yeah. I mean, it's sort of a strange paradox because when you start working with these individuals and you get really close to them, what you realize is everything is quite amazing, like the way you describe, but when you listen closely, they know something is off, that they don't really feel seen in this relationship, even though it seems like they are, right?